She was put into involuntary psychiatric care after a series of public incidents where she subsequently received treatment for her mental health issues. But since then, she's been largely out of the public eye and has had her focus on her personal life. And she graduated from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in 2019 and expressed her interest in returning to acting at some point in the future. 2013, she was placed under a conservatorship, which is basically a legal arrangement in which the court appoints a guardian to manage the personal and financial affairs of individuals who are unable to take care of themselves or make decisions for themselves due to mental illness or other incapacitations. Amanda's conservatorship was initially managed by her mother, Lynn Bynes, who was appointed a temporary conservator. Later, Amanda's father, Rick Bynes, was granted a permanent conservatorship over her affairs. The conservatorship gave Rick Bynes control over Amanda's finances and medical decisions. In 2020, Amanda announced that she was engaged. And like most celebrity actresses, she decided she wanted to get rid of her conservatorship, and there was no public update on the status of her legal situation since then. Now, many of us remember Amanda Bynes pictured in the middle with the green sweater from All That. But if you were not a 90s kid, you probably don't remember Easy A. You don't remember any of these films. And that's okay. But what you do know is that Hollywood seems to have a surprising way of making young girls go crazy, as well as young boys. But for some reason, I remember it being a lot of young girls. I mean, we remember Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie and the whole lot of them falling in and out of clubs, drinking till they're inebriated. I mean, Britney Spears still has not overcome her struggles for some reason. It seems she still is dancing and doing things on Instagram that's very crazy. But I thought I'd bring this up because it's something that I find very strange that the media seems to overlook every single time. A lot of times these celebrity or starlets are acting out, all right? There's something going on in her life, Amanda Bynes' life, that is not being questioned. Could you imagine telling your mom you were sexually abused by your father and she dismisses it and says, "I am heartbroken today for my husband"? Actress who was placed in a conservatorship by those very people that basically said that she's lying, right? That she made up these claims. It seems eerily similar to somebody like Britney Spears or Lindsay Lohan, who had in the 90s and 2000s, remembered she had so many problems with her parents, Dina Lohan and Michael Lohan. The young lady was diagnosed as bipolar, but let's just be real here. There's a lot of questions that are unanswered with her situation, and I think somebody needs to just interview her. I hope that we can end the stigmatism around psychiatry and getting help and understanding a lot of people struggle with mental health and should not be shamed for it. I feel sorry that she was indeed found naked in the street, and I'm curious to know how she got that way. Anyways, you guys chime in the comments and remember to think for yourself.